JN Nation for 2K26 will be on the Patreon for defense and offense. Also, Madden 26 and college football ebooks and videos will be on there, and the videos will be posted sooner than it is on YouTube. So y'all want to become a member, just want to help y'all win a lot more games. I've already helped people win money and win tournaments, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. So hit the like button if you want to be undefeated like me. You see on the screen 14-0. Go to the Patreon link in the description, and let's go ahead, boys, and get back into this banger video, y'all. Today's video, I am going over 2 builds you can make that are really good right now for 2K26. In my opinion, these are great ISO lock builds. All right, so hit the like button, sub to the channel, and they're gonna be even better when you get the cap breaker. So first build we gotta go over, boys, right here on the screen. First build we gotta go over is my shooting guard. Okay, position shooting guard, and you want to go make him a 6'6", and his weight is going to be 217. Now the reason we go 217 is really the reason, I don't know, is one is because I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm just gonna tell you later. All right, the wingspan, I went 6'10". I'm gonna tell y'all boys why later. Okay, so 6'6", 217, and then 6'10", and then press continue, boys. Now for the close shot, I only leave this at 64. I mean, close shot does matter, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, especially on the lockdown defender. Next thing we're gonna jump all the way over to, we're gonna jump over to the speed. Okay, we're gonna jump over to speed for lockdowns. If you know, lockdowns need speed. You need this in this game. Like you just need speed. Okay, that's very important. For the speed aspect, we're going to 89 speed. So with 89 speed, that's going to allow us, right now we're at lightning launch for dribbling. We got slippery off ball, and then we got off ball pass. Now for the agility, boys, we are going to 85 agility. And then for the strength, I think this is one of the most important badges. This is why I went with the weight I did. We can go get 85 strength. Now by getting 85 strength, it's going to allow us to get this badge immovable enforcer, which is going to combat the badge. Where's that badge at? The badge right here. I can't find it. I really can't find it now. I think the badge is called strong handle, but it's going to combat strong handle. All right, boys, now for the vertical, we're only going to go to 63. That's going to allow us to get that bronze pogo stick. Bronze pogo stick is very important. Okay, and then what you're going to do is for the rebounder, we're only going to go to 57 offensive rebound, and then we're going to go defensive rebound only at 60. But the 60 is going to allow us to get rebound chaser on our lockdown build. So that's a W in my opinion. Now interior defense, we're only going to go to 70, and then for the perimeter defense, now this is where you can change it up, but for right now we're going to go 95 perimeter defense right here. Okay, that's going to allow us right now get that challenger badge, go on ball, and then go pick dodger. And for the steal, we're going to 79. That's going to allow us to get this badge glove. Now steals are they're nerf. I don't really care for steals a lot. I'm not going to sit and cap with y'all, boys. If you want to turn your steals up all the way, you can, but for me, I don't really care for steals because they're not good. They're just not good this year. Unless they buff them, they're horrible. Okay, for the block, we're going 74 block. That's going to allow us to get high flying denier and that paint patroller badge. This is what the badge I was trying to get you. So you need a 74 block and 70 interior to get that paint patroller. And with cap breakers, you can always up it. That way you can get a gold one on your lockdown build. Also remember, your wingspan is 6'10", so it's going to be able to contest a lot of shots. Now pass accuracy, we're going 65. You need the 65 pass accuracy to get that dimer and to get break starter badge. Now for that's why I call it an ISO lock, because you can play ones with it. You're going to go right here to ball handler. We're going to turn this up to 81. Okay, that's going to allow us to get that. You see right here, handles for days badge, that handles for days, and then lightning launches are still at silver until you turn this up to 75. That's going to allow us to get the silver lightning launch badge. So silver lightning launch, and you got a silver handles for days on a lockdown and a silver unpluckable badge. Okay, I mean, I feel like this is a good ISO lockdown build. Now for the mid-range, we're going to go to 76 mid-range, only 76. I'm not a mid-range type of guy, but the three ball we're going to go to 83. Shooting is easy this year. If you can't shoot this year, just keep practicing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going down nobody, but keep practicing because shooting is way too easy this year. Driving layup, boys, we're going 74, and then for the driving dunk, only a 62. I know people like dunking. I'm not a big dunker, especially on a lockdown. We're going to go on this lockdown. We're going to 72 standing dunk. That's going to allow us to get that standing dunk animation. So when we cut from the corners, you're going to be able to do that standing dunk. And this is the build right here. Now this is not fully maxed. Whatever you want to add to it, like you can add 2 more and get that Hall of Fame pick dodger and Hall of Fame on ball minutes. This is just if you wanted to, and if you want to, you can get a higher ball handling if that's what you want to do. You don't have to do that, but you can. Okay, you go 82, I don't know, whatever you decide to do, a higher mid-range, whatever you want, higher dunk. And this is the maxed out build right here, boys. And if you go here, it's going to say this build is what Jimmy Butler, Michael Cooper, Derek White. Your archetype is a physical perimeter lockdown defender. Now that's just the first build. Let's go back to the builds. Now I'm about to show y'all another build you can make right here. Okay, now here we go, boys. The second build you can make is a 6'6" shooting guard, but this time the weight is only 213 and the wingspan is only 6'9". Now we're going to go with the close shot only at a 67 right here. Okay, 67, and then we're going to go for the speed. We're going to go 87 speed. Hold on, let me show y'all the badges right quick. So 87 speed, boom. And so 87 boom skis. For the agility, we're going to go 85 agility, boom, right there. And then for the strength, we're going 85 strength. So it's not as fast as the other build. Okay, maxed out strength. And then for the vertical, we're going 75 vertical. Okay, that's going to allow us to get that silver. This time we're getting a silver pogo stick. Okay, now for the offensive rebound, we're going 37 offensive rebound. We don't really care for offensive rebounds. And then for the defensive rebound, we're going 60 defensive rebound. Interior defense, leaving it at 60. And then perimeter defense, we're turning this up to 97 perimeter defense. So 97 perimeter. That's going to allow you to get that Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame on ball minutes, and Hall of Fame pick dodger. Okay, for the steal, we're going 73 steal. 73 steal is going to allow you to get that silver interceptor badge. That's going to allow you to get that one. Interceptor is still good, lane steals is still good, but bump steals is horrible. Now mind you, we got to go to that block. It has to be 74 to get that paint patrol. You need that on the lockdown build. Ball handling, we're going to 81, and then for the speed with ball, we're going 75. Get that lightning launch badge that your boys see. And for the pass accuracy, it's only going to be at 56. Now I know some people are going to be mad. You can turn it up if you want to. That's up to me. I'm still going to be able to get that diamond badge, and you know, if you want to go to 65, you can. But let me show you the rest of the build. Mid-range, we're going to this up to 77 right here. 77 mid-range. And then for the 3-ball, we're going 87 3-ball. So this is way more scoring than the last build I just showed y'all, boys. Now for the driving dunk, we're going 86 driving dunk. That's going to allow you to get a hold on, let me show you, boys. 86 right here. We're going to get that what is it called, what's this badge, aerial wizard. And we're also going to be able to, what's that badge, have posterizer. Now if you want to, you can go 87 to get that silver posterizer. That's completely up to you. Close shot 67, driving layup only going to be at 67, and then standing dunk, we're only having this at 72. Hold on, it's not letting me. You want to go stand up your standing dunk, you can't have this at 87 to get the silver posterizer. So like you could turn this down actually if you want to, but you can leave at 86 and get that 72 standing dunk to allow you to get that riser badge, and then post control at 51. Or you could turn this down, or you could turn this down and upgrade some other stuff. So like you could turn this all the way down to like 80 to get at least have the gold aerial wizard, if that's what you want to do. You don't have to do that. Aerial wizard isn't the most important badge, but you can at least have this at 73 to get the posterizer badge. Okay, and remember, for certain dunk requirements, remember your driving dunk has to be somewhat high. And then you could turn up, I don't know, you could turn up ball handling. That's what you want to do. You could turn up whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want, you can turn that up. 72, get that, and then just turn it all the way up. Boom. So hit the like button, sub to the channel, boys. This is the build that you want to have. We're going to turn up standing dunk one more, and then post control, and let's see what this build is called. This build is called Eddie Jones, Jimmy Butler, Michael Cooper, physical 3&D sniper. So hit the like button, sub to the channel, boys, and I'll see you next video. Peace. JN Nation for 2K26 will be on the Patreon for defense and offense. Also Madden 26 and college football ebooks and videos will be on there, and the videos will be posted sooner than it is on YouTube. So y'all want to become a member, just want to help y'all win a lot more games. I've already helped people win money and win tournaments, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. So hit the like button if you want to be undefeated like me. You see on the screen 14-0. Go to the Patreon link in the description, and let's go ahead, boys, and get back into this banger video, y'all.